My name is Chadwick McGregor. I'm the owner of First Nations Medicinal, a cannabis dispensary located on Wahnapitae First Nation. On March 25th, my band implemented an Emergency Response Act and closed everything down. They closed all businesses and asked them to close down and closed off our borders and blockaded the roads. They set up a checkpoint at one blockade, and one blockade is just a stationary blockade. Since then, the band hasn't given us much input or any communication with what's happening. They made this decision on their own, basically, and no member had any aware that what was happening when it was implemented. So since then, we've had communication breakdowns with Chief and Council. I've sent numerous emails and stuff and tried to contact them with no callbacks or no responses. But I did get a response today, but it wasn't really detailed with information. So yesterday we were given a notice that we are slowly opening, and it may take a few weeks to implement this. And it's open to immediate family only right now. So members of their family can come in, but I see flaws in this because we have family members. I have family members that live on 5 to 6 different reservations all across Ontario. And I have a huge family. So if I was to bring family in, that's bringing a lot of people in. And I don't see the difference between those people coming in than our customers for our businesses. There's a lot of upset campers right now that can't get to the camps, and they're paying rent and they're paying lot fees, and they're really upset. So I've been speaking with them for the last couple of days, and they've been pretty voiceful, and they're actually assisting me right now with trying to get some information from the band. There was a couple scares where people had to be quarantined because they attended that conference out west, and but they quarantined in their homes, and nobody was infected, and we haven't had any cases here. So I'm not sure where the alarm comes from. Even our community, like lots of our members are questioning what's happening. Lots of our community members are traveling around, and even our elders are leaving the community and traveling around Ontario, going to other camps, going to other businesses, and then coming back here. So it seems like a lot of ridiculousness that these measures they put in place, but it's not really being followed. We have a membership of around 350. I think the live-on reserve numbers are about 90 to 100. We have quite a few businesses out here. We have 4 trailer parks. We have Rocky's restaurant that is owned by the band. We have my business, First Nations Medicinal. There's Creator's Choice Cannabis Dispensary, Whitebridge Post Smoke Shop, and Post Creek Store Smoke Shop. So, and those are basically the smoke shops and the cannabis shops are basically the big economy driving force out here. We've all been closed for roughly 2 months now, and it's affecting things. Like there's no means for some of us to make finances for ourselves. Like me myself, I refuse to take any government handouts, and and I haven't collected CERB or anything like that. I find that I should self-sustain myself, but that opportunity has been taken away from me. There's a few other businesses suffering right now. I know that one business is doing deliveries to try to make their ends meet. My father's business, he's closing down shop. The finances just took a really bad turn. So that's one business that's going down because of all this so far. We've gotten no financial help. The band is doing very minimal around here. Like we get groceries delivered once every 2 weeks. Well, every week we get a small supply of fruits and vegetables, and then 2 weeks we get dry goods and meat, but the quality of food is terrible. So that's basically all they've done for us so far. They haven't given us information. They're not giving us any information of when and how we're reopening. Yeah, so there's just no communication. Like I've attempted, and so have many other individuals tried to attempt to contact the band office with answers, but they failed to communicate with those people and myself. I believe it's not effectively changing anything because I'm seeing the members travel and go to different destinations and then come back here. So it's kind of undermining the whole situation that the band is trying to do. So yeah, the blockades just don't really make that much sense to us. You're seeing mental health becoming an issue for people being in isolation and not being able to see their friends and family. I think that's a big issue that we're facing right now. Well, I think that right now they should just open up and let the businesses operate for now. Like if we're going to let family in, if we're going to let some people in, we need to let everybody in. It just doesn't make sense to only cater to some family members. A lot of people rely on their businesses for meds, especially my business and Creator's Choice. There's a lot of people out there that are not getting their medication right now. And, they're pretty voiceful about it. And they're hoping for a reopening very soon. If we're allowed to reopen and when we're allowed to reopen, we'll probably put the new measures in, like plexiglass and, face coverings and gloves and stuff like that. We could also provide curbside where we don't have to have customers in the store. We could, run them out menus and they can order from the vehicles. And I explained that to the chief right at closing, that there was a lot of we could do to still keep open and still keep our community safe. But they decided that everything should shut down. Like speaking to other members too, there is not that much contact between the retail stores and the people that come in. They're usually just coming in, buying the products, and then leaving. So I don't see that it would have affected our community that greatly.